Hey friends, welcome back to Soft Knowledge. And today I am here in Uluwatu, so after this I'm going to go to the beach, hence the outfit. Um, Today I wanted to talk about authenticity. And I guess the reason that came about was just kind of like this past few weeks I've been kind of spending a lot of time with self and with friends as well, but more so self. Like I've kind of been in the house. Nats. Anyways, so I don't know, I just kind of in meditation came up with the idea of the authenticity and what authenticity means to me and what it does. And so authenticity to me just means like being yourself no matter what, no matter who's looking, no matter who's watching, just being yourself, right? And for me, I feel like I've always been that person, but to be that person loudly and proudly didn't always come easy, right? Because I, growing up, was always like, I wanted to make sure everybody was good and da da da, and I always cared about how other people thought and how other people felt about things. And now, in this phase of life, it's like I I don't really care anymore. It's like this is me regardless, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if you don't like it, cool. If you like it, cool. And then rock with me. And the beauty in that is that the people who are not for you will fall away when you're being authentic. It's like, okay, oh, you switched up. Like, I don't like how you moving. Da da da. I feel like there's a power in being authentically yourself and being 100% yourself and discovering yourself, right? Because throughout life, you pick up things that you think is you and think is things that you like, but then you realize, oh, you know what, I really don't like that. Or, you know what, I'm not a fan of that. And you might used to be, right? You might used to like that. You might used to love these things, but all of a sudden you don't like it anymore. That's part of your journey. That's part of your growth. Don't be don't feel any type of way about that. That's part of you becoming who you are, right? Dropping the things that you learned were who you were and standing up in the things that are who you are. And that's just kind of been that for me. It's just kind of like I like being in time with myself, but I also like being hanging with my friends. But then also, if my friend is doing something I'm not a fan of, I can say that to them. And if they don't like it, it's fine. But at least I shared it with them. You know what I mean? And it doesn't necessarily mean that they have to change that, but maybe at one point that was something we bonded over, but now I'm not. For instance, say, I'll give you a perfect example. Say back when I was younger, I used to love smoking cigarettes, which, if you know me, you know I'm not a fan of cigarettes, right? So you used to love smoking cigarettes, you smoke cigarettes with your friend, and all of a sudden you're like, I feel like cigarettes is bad for me. I don't want to smoke cigarettes no more. And then you, once you quit smoking cigarettes, your friend smokes cigarettes, right? Because you all used to do it. And now you're like, hey friend, like, I'm sorry, I don't really smoke cigarettes no more. Like, I just want to change that for me. And so, if you don't mind, could you not smoke cigarettes around me? Like, I'm trying. And if they really your friend, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, girl, I'll go outside, da da da. Or, okay, dude, don't worry, I don't got smoke around you. I get you. Like that, you know what I mean? Like certain things you used to be okay with, now you're not okay with it no more, and that's okay. That's just part of your process. You just grow and you learn like things for me, things are not for me, vice versa. And if the people is for you, they're gonna grow with you and understand their changes and move forward, right? And so, yeah, to circle back, like authenticity for me has been like I'm gonna call it the word of the week. My word of the month is consistency, but my word of the week is authenticity and just kind of being myself. And I'm just living and thriving in it. Like each day I'm like learning, like it's like this journey of learning more about me and liking the newer and the improved version of me and like, I don't know, the aspect of not really, truly, and genuinely not caring about what no people think. I was talking about, I went to the beach yesterday too, and I got Cannon in my hand because Cannon was running away. I'm just dancing, da-da-da. Mind you, my rhythm ain't the strongest. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I have none, but it ain't the strongest. You feel me? So, but I'm just moving. I don't care. Like, I'm just living. I'm happy to be here. So I'm just like, you feel me? So just when you drop the care of whatever else is going on around you, like the world is in chaos, but I'm like in my little bubble. And it's cool to be cognizant of what's going on, but it doesn't mean that you have to be involved in it, right? That's how I feel. And people may disagree, but yeah, like it's just for me, the thriving, the beauty, the enrichment of just feeling 100% within myself, being 100% me and not caring what nobody think. You know what I'm saying? I love my mama, I love my daddy, but they ain't gonna say nothing to me now because what? I'm living for me. And the more I live for me, the more I can do for them, right? The more I make for me, the more I can make for them. So it's like, they're never gonna, unless I'm doing something that's hurt myself, they're not gonna really care what I'm got going on, right? Because they daughter living a good life, and then I'm setting an example for my siblings, like, you know what I mean? Now, if you out there being a crackhead talking about some, oh, I'm 100% me doing me now, let's be real with ourselves, friends. But moral of the story, live authentically yourself, be authentically who you are, learn yourself in authenticity. Learn what it is for you, learn what's not, learn what you like, learn what you don't like, meditate, okay, pray, all of the beautiful things, and truly learn self. And it's not, I'm saying this really like it's easy, or I'm saying it like it's simple, but the journey to self it's a complex process, but it's worth it when you 100% know who you are. And embrace the journey. Embrace the ups, embrace the downs. Ooh, it's hot, y'all. I sweat. Embrace the ups and downs. Embrace the good, embrace the not so good, but embrace 100% yourself, who you are, and your evolution. Okay? Hopefully this made sense. Love you guys oh so much. And I'll see you in the next one. And thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Bye.